I'm going to be looking like a doofus trying to learn calisthenics for a while. Welcome to the journey. What's up, guys? I'm Rue. I am going to try something a bit different. I'm going to start a calisthenics journey, or shall we call it a calisthenics quest. So this is day 1 or day 0. I'm just going to test my progress, essentially. see my baseline level of working out this calisthenics stuff. And I've got 0 progress. I've got 0 experience with calisthenics. Oh, Rue, but you look like you train. Stop it. You're making me blush here. Yeah, I do train. I have a very good background in gymming. I've been gymming since I was 15 pretty consistently. And I should be bigger because of it, but also play rugby at a very good level. I played some good rugby. I have dabbled in multiple martial arts, and I've always been super interested in calisthenics and in awe of how badass these guys are, what they're doing, how are you doing this with your own body, your strength, and tried a few things here and there, and crashed. So this is going to be day 0, moving to day 1 tomorrow of my calisthenics journey, making progress, starting to teach myself how to do this, and maybe I teach some of you guys along the way, or maybe you just want to laugh at my fails. That's fine too. I'll take it. I'll take all of it. But yeah, I've done limited research. Basically, there are a few things you have to be able to do to start. So starting with the basics. Push-ups, nailed, got those, okay? I think it was 30 push-ups you should be able to do. Got that, good form, 30 push-ups. Pull-ups, 10 strict pull-ups, we can do that. All the way down, all the way up, 10 strict pull-ups. Plank, 1 minute plank, sorted. What about, there's a few other things but that have just escaped my mind right now. Bodyweight squats, jumping, that sort of stuff. But what I really want to do is set certain goals. I'm going to teach myself to do a muscle up. I don't think I've ever done one. And if I have, it was incredibly shaky. So 1 muscle up to start with, just 1. Then I'm going to teach myself how to do an L-sit for 1 minute. I'm going to teach myself how to do something I've always wanted to be able to do, is a pistol squat. So that's with 1 leg, doing pistol squats like that. All the way down, all the way up, and progressing into what I've seen some people do called a dragon squat. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool, and it's got the coolest name. So I'm going to see what I can do here. Oh, one thing I haven't been able to do is just stably hold a handstand. And eventually, I want to be able to hold a handstand, do a handstand push-up, and then stand up. That's the goal. When I was 15, no, even younger, I think I was about 12, I was super jealous of all the girls that could do cartwheels and handstands. And I said, stuff it. I want to learn that. I want to be as good as you guys. I thought it would help me get girls. Don't think it did. Neither did learning close-up magic either. Is this your card? No. Well, I'm going to just take you guys around and challenge myself, see what I can do, how much I can do, starting with muscle up. Shall we start with the hardest one? Muscle up, then L-sit. Not even going to attempt to do levers and planches and stuff yet. That's beyond me. So start with the basics, see what I can do and where. Come along. Okay. Exercise 1. The muscle up, the dreaded muscle up. It's become a lot more mainstream recently, but doesn't make it any less cool. A lot of guys can do it. There's been inflation on it, 10 years ago, not that many could. Now, a lot of guys are doing it online. I'm not one of them, but I want to be. So I'm going to teach myself how to do a muscle up. I know there's more technique to it than maybe strength. I should have the strength. I can do weighted pull-ups. I can do, maybe 17 pull-ups up and down. So I'm not starting from nothing. But yeah, shall we just get into it? We'll give it a go. Oh, my hands are gonna take a beating. Don't need you guys just yet. The rings can wait for another time. Okay, start with a normal pull-up, shall we? Just to prove that I can do one. Now let's try a bit of a swing. No. I don't know the technique yet. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Let's try one more. I can definitely do this. Just need a bit of rhythm, which I don't have naturally. Okay. Still with the swing. No, that's not good. Okay, so 0 muscle ups. I'll have to go back to the drawing board, learn how to do the technique there. I don't mind sucking at something though. So I'm very happy to have this journey, this quest. I've sucked at a lot of things and then slowly gotten better. There's a wise man that once said, sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something. Pretty naturally sporty guy. So I got most sports pretty easily. Played first teams for all my sports that I chose to do, except basketball. So I moved to water polo. It suited me better. Yeah, so this is going to be tricky being rubbish at something right out of the gates. But I think it's going to be good to teach myself how to do this. I like a challenge. On to number 2. Number 2, L-sits. Let's see if we can do L-sits. I know it's a bit of triceps, a lot of abs, a bit of hip flexors. Gonna get some of the legs involved, keeping the legs up, and let's see what other muscles I can feel the strain in. These ones always look really cool, and the guys make it look effortless. Like most of these exercises, they just make it look painless and easy, but that's how good they are. Testament to how much practice they've put in. It'd be a cool party trick. Any of these, actually, any calisthenics. You're out somewhere and they're like, oh, what's your party trick? Throw a backflip. I actually taught myself that maybe last year sometime. I did 30 days. I had to do a backflip every day until I could do a backflip. And I was really bad with filming it and posting it, but I got the backflip eventually. I could do it on a trampoline as a kid. And I just said, come on, why not? You can jump. You can take a fall if you need to. And it would be super sick to do it. I'll film one for you guys sometime. Okay, let's do my L-sit. Stop buggering around. I don't have parallel bars, so I'm gonna have to make do. This will be all right. Oh, cramp. Okay. Ooh, let's try again. That's embarrassing. Get some magnesium on that. Take two. I can feel the cramp coming. There we go. I think my form's okay. Just need to learn how to not get a Charlie horse and do it for much longer. But that probably takes me on to my next one, which is the pistol squat. And I don't know if there's technique to this one. I think you just have to be awesome and do it. So let's see if I am awesome and can do it. If I can do one, even one. Let's see. I'm gonna bring the camera closer so that I can use the bars if needed. I don't know which leg to do it on. Maybe this one. Oh, cramp again. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay. First step to everything. I'm gonna use two hands now and switch legs. Okay. That is very hard. Felt a little bit like Karate Kid there with my crane pose. Let's try the other one again. No hands this time, with a bit of momentum. Only a little bit of cheating. I have got a long way to go. Okay, last one. Time for handstands, handstand push-ups. And I feel like this is gonna be the one I'm strongest at. Okay, so I should say I'm better than maybe most dudes at handstands. Make sure this is clipped on. I can try and rip one out real quick. So I can do a handstand okay. I can't stay stable, but that's the goal. Let's try here. No. No. Okay. So you see where I'm at. I wouldn't say it's a bad level. It's definitely got a long way to go, but it's an okay foundation, I think, to work with. So now I need to become stable. That's probably the main thing, because I know I can do a handstand push-up against the wall, that is. So I should rip one of those out. So a few of those. Now we can try and come, oopsie, off the wall I was going to say, but apparently not. Hey. Commando roll, 10 out of 10. Not bad technique. Okay, gymnasts, you can rate me on that. Guys, I think that's it for my day 0. Definitely have a long way to go, but I look forward to starting to see some progress, hopefully in like 4 weeks, maybe, hopefully sooner, but this is where I am, trying to put myself out there. This is a good way to try and stay accountable with it, for me to track my progress, and to put out some just a bit of info. I don't think there's that much online for, you know, tracking someone's journey. So the progress is going to be cool to see, but more than that, maybe you guys can learn from my shortcomings, my failures, my error in trainings, and maybe share some of the successes too. That's me. I'm Rue. and I'm going to be looking like a doofus trying to learn calisthenics for a while. Welcome to the journey.